Well, then get yours today.
In the Lyons household, mornings were always a challenge.
Yeah, 5 more minutes.
But today, little Rodney Jr. had an idea.
I will just make my dad some Atomy Arabica instant coffee.
With determination, Rodney Jr. prepared the perfect brew.
Is that coffee?
And with one sip,
Wow, I'm ready to tackle the day.
Ready to supercharge your health, mate? Meet HemoHim. This isn't just any supplement. It's your daily power-up. It boosts your immune system, energizes you, and improves overall well-being. Proper mint that. Made from natural ingredients, HemoHim is your ticket to the boss level of health. HemoHim, level up your health. Get yours now and start playing life on easy mode.
Rodney Lyons, remember the name? This kid from the heart of Las Vegas is the real deal. He's not gambling his way to the top, no sir. Rodney's hustle is all about creating killer content and his game, live streaming. He started small, just a dude with a phone and a story to tell. Now he's got a loyal following, thousands strong, hanging on his every word. Why? Passion, authenticity. Rodney gives a damn about his fans, and it shows. Rodney's journey wasn't all blackjack wins and flashing lights. He put in the work day in and day out, grinding, hustling, learning the game. He knew what he loved, connecting with people, making them laugh, sharing his world. Live streaming was the perfect outlet, raw, unfiltered, real. Just like Rodney, he's living proof that with hard work and a genuine connection, you can build something truly special. Rodney's story is just beginning. He's got that spark, that drive that you can't teach. He's got Vegas energy flowing through his veins, and with every live stream, he's proving that in the city of dreams, anything is possible. The air crackles with anticipation. It's almost showtime. But before the camera rolls and the chat explodes, there's a ritual. A calm before the storm. Rodney's apartment, usually buzzing with activity, takes on a focused energy. Music, low and steady, sets the vibe. Rodney, methodical and precise, checks his equipment. Camera angles, perfect. Lighting on point. Microphone, testing. He's all about that high-quality, engaging experience for his viewers. But it's more than just tech. Rodney preps his mind. He reviews his notes, the topics bubbling in his mind. He visualizes the connection, the energy he wants to share with his fans. This isn't just a stream, it's a conversation. He runs through his intro, the words flowing effortlessly. This is his element. The energy builds palpable now. Rodney takes a deep breath, a final moment of calm. He's ready. Across the city, lights flicker on. Phones buzz with notifications. Rodney's about to go live. The chat room, usually a steady stream of banter, explodes into a frenzy. Fans from all walks of life brought together by their shared love for Rodney's infectious energy. They greet each other, old friends and new, united by the anticipation of the upcoming stream. Emotes fly across the screen, a digital wave of excitement. Inside jokes and shared memories fill the chat. This is more than just a fandom. It's a community. They've seen Rodney's journey, supported him every step of the way, and tonight they're ready for another dose of his unique brand of entertainment. The countdown begins, a collective holding of breath. 5, 4, 3, the energy is electric, a tangible wave of anticipation. 2, 1. Section 4, showtime! The screen flickers, bursts into life. Rodney's face fills the frame, his grin infectious. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rodney Lyons, coming at you live from the heart of Vegas. The chat erupts. Greetings, jokes, and words of encouragement flood the screen, a digital roar of appreciation. Rodney soaks it in, his smile widening. This is what it's all about. The connection, the energy, the shared experience. He launches into the stream, his energy contagious. He talks about his day, his thoughts, his observations on life in the fast lane. He answers questions, cracks jokes, and engages with his viewers, making each and everyone feel seen, heard, valued. He's a natural storyteller, weaving tales that leave his audience captivated. He's real, he's raw, he's authentically Rodney, and that's what keeps his fans coming back for more. Section 5, a two-way street of energy. Rodney feeds off the energy of his viewers, their enthusiasm fueling his own. He's grateful for their support, their presence in his life. He makes it clear that this isn't a one-way street. This is a community, a shared experience. He encourages their comments, their questions, their participation. He wants to hear from them to know what resonates, to build that connection even stronger. He shouts out viewers, celebrating milestones and achievements. He offers advice, encouragement, and a listening ear. He's more than just an entertainer. He's a friend, a confidant, a source of positivity and inspiration. The stream flows seamlessly, a blend of humor, heart, and genuine connection. Time flies by, the minutes melting away in the shared energy of the stream. As the stream draws to a close, there's a bittersweet feeling in the air, but Rodney leaves his viewers with words of encouragement, reminding them of their own potential, their own capacity for greatness. He signs off, the screen fading to black. But the energy lingers, a vibrant reminder of the powerful connection forged in the digital space.
Yo, what up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. I know it's like a late morning, but there has been some stuff that happened this morning. It's been actually going on since like 9 o'clock this morning. I got up at like 8:30 with a whole bunch of commotion. One of my housemates had some some extracurricular activity the other night and got caught. And three of his, I guess, significant others, dude's in some hot water right now. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. My boy is in some serious hot water right now. So all I can say is they got safeguards in place, right? When you do a patch split, they have it in place just so people can't come in and cause a ruckus inside the house. They get warning if they're on property causing a ruckus because it's private property. So, man, it was like one came yelling at him. He's like, "Hey, bro, you need to come out here and handle this, bro." I had to go knock on my man's door. You got somebody out here looking for you. Who is it? I don't know. You gotta come check it out. It's for you. I don't want no parts of it. The look on her face, she wasn't happy. So you go out there. like a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I'm like, dang. And it was to the point to where had I went live at that time, I would have had to stop. I would have had to stop anyway. I would have had to stop anyway. Because I would have had to give my account on what I witnessed as a resident of this house. So I would have had to stop. I couldn't put you guys on because I had to talk to the head honcho landlord. So after about 25 minutes, he come inside, go upstairs in his room, and then I'm thinking, okay, everything's good. So I started to get myself situated because her knocking on the door, knocking, and ain't nobody else here but me and him, and he's upstairs. He can't hear it. I'm right here. I can hear the door. Okay, I'm downstairs. There's another 2 set of rooms back here, and then there's me, guy across, and then I don't know who this chick is that's across, and one was the dude upstairs. There's two back here, but I don't. He's not back here. He's upstairs. Number two shows up about maybe 15 minutes later. I'm like, dang. So I go back up and say, hey man, you got another person here to see you. So at this point, I'm like, well, shoot, I can't go live right now. I gotta make sure my boy is gonna be good. I don't want him to get his head whipped in, you know what I mean? And then they come in the house, and then that whole ordeal. So I just stayed at an earshot. So I had my computer on. I had everything up. All I had to do was hit start stream. That's all I needed to do, chat. That is all I needed to do. This was about 9:45-ish. She's outside busting his head. Not really busting his head, but busting his head. Right? Yo, what up, Tico? I see Twitch probably tripping. So she busting his head, right? She's busting his head. And thank you for the photo. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Really. Like, love. I appreciate that. So she's busting dude's head, and I can just imagine him, what he's going through in his head, because I've been there before, chat. Trust me. When you're there and you can't do anything, she just busting your head. And I don't know what she's really saying, because the first one was a white chick. The second one was like a Puerto Rican or Dominican or something. She spoke Spanish or Portuguese. She was speaking another language. It wasn't English. And she was not being seductive with it. She was busting his head. And it was angry. She was giving him the business. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like this. Not like with my ears, but like with my head. Like, dang. My man is out there getting it in. He's getting that work in. He's getting that mental work in, because I know his brain is just trying to deflect. And she was a Gatling gun at him. So she leaves. About 15 minutes of that, about 10-15 minutes of that, she leaves. And then 20 minutes later, this is about 10:30, about 10:20, 10:30, somewhere in there. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take a shower. So when I'm ready to go, all I got to do is hit start stream. Then we can go. So I get out of the shower. I get dressed. Okay. Got on the Get Bucked sponsor shirt. Shout out to Buck, by the way, Buck Energy. So I get out of the shower. Number 3, come knocking on the door. Oh man, I think this was the main one, because the only thing that I really heard out of that conversation was you just couldn't wait until something. He couldn't wait until something, so he had to go do this and do that, and that she was like going in on him. So, long story short, guys, long story short, all of that happened. Neighbors, because it was loud. This shit was loud. Neighbors, this neighbor here, this neighbor here. Called the cops. When the cops got here, that's when the boss lady, owner of the house, landlord, that's when she had to be called. So the property management people was contacted, and they wanted an account of everyone that was in the house that heard the incident. And then of course I heard the incident, so I'm in the house, so I had to go and talk to them, and I'm talking to them. It's like a good 15-20 minute talk. Told them what happened, basically what I told y'all. So I told them what happened. I said I don't know if anything or anybody threw any punches or anything like that, but it was just some back and forth. Not really back and forth, more him getting his head chewed in versus him being able to say anything, kind of thing. You know, he was getting ripped. So I was like, the only thing that I can fathom is he was doing something he's not supposed to be doing. That's, you know, he got a woman, he got some extra stuff. So hey, when you got a woman, hey, when y'all got a woman, okay, when you got a woman, listen to me, guys, listen to me. When you got a woman, okay, that does stuff for you, that is your piece, don't trade that for nobody else. Every now and again, she might give you some headache, but if you communicate that and it doesn't happen again, then you got a good one. But if you communicate that and have to communicate that several times, it's like, what's the point? You want me to communicate, but you're not listening. So it's all about listening. If they're not going to listen to you, then don't pour your energy into them. If that makes sense, guys. All right. That's my one, I would say, good note of the day. And that's for ladies too. That's for some of these no good guys too. That's for the ladies too. So for my ladies that are watching, if you get a dude that is not going to pour into you, give you some type of good energy, not just give you energy, but it has to be good energy. It has to be that energy, not really that makes you feel all fuzzy and whatnot. It's just that energy that, okay, he do care a little bit, or he does see me a little bit, even if it's just a little bit. Okay, even if it's just a little bit, you gotta take that, because those guys is not going to give you a whole lot, especially if he's a seasoned dude and he's gone through a lot. He's not going to give you a lot to go off of. So once he do give you little morsels, use that. Go with that. Kind of dissect it and see what it is, and then expound on it. If you need clarity, ask for that, because a lot of times a guy's gonna give you that. If he's communicating with you about him and about his feelings and how he feels, if he's emotional, like you women like to say, I like a guy, or I want a guy that's emotionally available and emotionally sensitive to his feelings. We guys don't really talk about our feelings that much. Just know that. Just know that. Just know that. And if we do talk about our feelings all the time, I ain't gonna say he's a sissy lala. I'm just gonna say he's a little bit more in tune with his feelings than others. Most guys is not gonna talk about their feelings a lot. A lot of guys will talk about their feelings a lot. And the ones that, I ain't gonna even go there. I ain't gonna even go there. Not gonna even go there. Not gonna even go there. That's my 20 minutes. All right, that's my 20 minutes, and that's my one good thing to say, you know, to the guys and the girls. Okay, if you are with somebody or you are getting to know somebody, okay, and they are not at least giving you a little bit of energy, but it has to be good energy. And only you know what that good energy is. I don't know what that good energy is. He doesn't know, or she doesn't know what that good energy is. Only you know what that good energy is. Only you know what that good energy is. So as long as they giving you just a little bit of that good energy, let that stack. Like they say, you have to stack good days. You have to stack a bunch of good days because you're going to have some bad days. And if you stack a bunch of good days, right? Then once you stack a good day, then the next day it's a good day. Then the next day it's a good day. Then the next day is a good day. After that week, you've stacked a good week of good energy. A couple of days you might get some bad energy. We are humans. We go through a lot. People handle stress differently than others. See what I'm saying? Most people handle stress differently than others. So as we're dealing with each other, we need to keep that in mind. All right? Everybody that is listening, that is earshot of this broadcast, that is listening to this voice, if you can hear the words that's coming out of my mouth right now, we all need to listen to each other. Because everybody's doing this, and not a whole lot of people's doing this. Everybody wants to talk. We need to start listening. If we listen more, good things will happen. I promise you. If you step back and listen more, good things will happen. You'll start to learn a lot more about yourself and about people in general. You can figure people out just by observing a lot of times. If you have the skills to be able to observe and know what you're looking for and looking at, then do it. But if you don't, then you have to engage. You have to engage. That's just something you have to engage. That's just something you have to do. You cannot not engage if you don't have the skills to be able to break down what you're looking at and what you're looking for. I have that skill. I'm not bragging about that. That's just a life skill that I kind of in tune on something that was taught to me. Just reading people and then using my own process to process certain things has gotten me to where I can read people. Not to the point to where it's 100% accurate, just to what I need. I can read a person and figure out to the point to where that person's not going to be around me too much longer. You see what I'm saying? You in general have a way of doing that. That's already in you. You just know what you want around you and know what you don't want around you. And that's simple. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Do not compromise. Because once you compromise, that's when you run into that gray area. And trust me, I've compromised a lot in my life. And that's something I'm never going to do again. If you cannot meet the standards that I want, why am I going to waste my time with you? You see what I'm saying? Why are you going to waste time with somebody if they're not going to meet the standards that you set? Now, have reasonable standards, right? Always be truthful to yourself and what you are looking for and what you want, what you truly want. That's the only way that you're going to achieve what you're looking for. But don't compromise that for nothing and nobody. I don't care how beautiful or how handsome they are. I don't care how beautiful or how handsome they are. Do not compromise your standards for nobody. Set some standards, set some boundaries, and don't compromise them. Plain and simple. Like, that's what we need to do. Because a lot of people, they will set a boundary with one person, and then another person come along because they've been without, let's just say they've been without somebody for a good minute. So somebody else come along that has these good qualities, but they have a few of these bad traits that they do not like. They do not like 100%, like not deal breakers, but deal breakers. Kind of like one of them things you kind of want to do one of these. You want to get all the way back and be like, what? I don't know if I even want to mess with you no more. You see what I'm saying? That type of deal. So, all right, that's 26 minutes, y'all. I've been yakking my yapper for 26 minutes. But yeah, sometimes, just got to get some things off your chest. Plus, I needed to tell y'all that story about my housemate. That's crazy. The moral of that story, keep your nose clean, guys. Come on. I mean, if you're out there running 2 or 3 different side pieces, be careful. Because women are sneaky now. I had one drop an air tag in my car just to keep tabs on me. See where oh yeah, you went here and you went there, this and that and the third. Oh yeah, I went here and went there. Yeah, so what? It's this and it's that and it's that and it's this. What is it of yours? It's none of your business. So who you with? Does it matter? If I went here, went there, went there, went there. If I went to those 6 or different places or whatnot and I live where, then what does that tell you? I mean, it's like, what? All right, yeah. Right off. Be gone! No longer need you. But we're going to get into some skitty stuff. I can't talk this morning because I've been talking for the last 30 minutes. I ain't even got my laughter button or nothing. I'm over here naked, chat. Not literally naked, but I'm naked. I ain't got no entertainment for y'all other than my yacker and the game. That's it. All of my... That's another episode. That is another episode to talk about. Because I want to know, when you move and you put cords in a bag full of cords and say 60, not even 60, 40% of your cords, 40%, mind you, of your cords are missing. And I packed them personally because my computer, Xbox, everything that was in my studio back at the old house, my Xbox, my PC, and all of my monitors and everything, I unpacked myself and put the cords in one central location in a bag, a big duffel bag, because I put all of my cords. Now tell me why only 40% of my cords survived the move. The other 60% of my cords are nowhere to be found. I have looked through every box that I own, every box that I packed up, every box that I pulled from the old place and stored it into my dad's back house, the storage. I can't even talk right now. And then I go over there to get certain cords because I'm slowly moving into here, getting everything set up. And I get to getting all of my stream and my box and everything. My box is not in the bag. None of the cords that was with my box that was in the bag. Like, where'd all those cords go? That's another episode, another podcast episode. That's another one. Because I want to know. I want to know if that's happened to y'all. Anywho, all right. So that is enough. And now we only have like basically a solid hour and a half before I have to get ready for work. So we are going to get into the world of City Skyline. Bro, it's crazy. I'm telling you, Tico, it's nuts. Hey, Tico, quick question for you. If you had an oil company, what would it be called? Oh, that's too much taxes for y'all? Okay. Let me make sure. Oh, see, industrial. I need... $75,000. That means... Doesn't matter. It's just if you have an oil company, and then you can, with the oil company, it's gonna break it down into different layers, I guess. But it's an oil company. You have an oil company. What would you name it? Because the reason why I'm asking, I'm gonna show you the reason why I'm asking. You see that black right there to the right? That is the next plot of land that I'm going to buy, and that is all oil. That is all oil. And I plan on buying that piece of land this stream. So that, all of that up there, from up here, black over, all the way down, is going to be your oil company. Basically, it's going to be your oil property. Because I'm going to make over here a barrier, and this is going to be farmland over here. I'm going to do a metro system, but not yet. Inks Federation? Okay, Inks Federation Oil Company. Okay, got you. Alright. 13,000 is what I'm buying. That's what I'm getting next. Okay, that's fine. That's flowing. That's fine. Alright, let me see what is the problem. Not enough buyers. Okay, so what is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, nope. Wind, nope, nope. Transport, nope, nope. Traffic is at 90. Outside. Household goods factory. Oh, need more people. Ah, no wonder. All right, hold on. You know what? I thought about putting that thing into my city. I don't even need to do it now. All right. See, it looks like everything is all smooth, but I'm barely pressing. Don't want to go all the way. I go about right here. And this will be the last neighborhood that I make in this general area. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Alright, that's straight. We got enough power. We are going to need to upgrade our power. And then move. Actually, we don't even need to move it. Oh, we got it. We got it. So, that adds a different element. Actually, I love that auto delete feature. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Ooh. Got an amusement park right there. I can put one here. All right, so I should be good there. And then definitely one here. Now I should be straight. All right, so I want high entertain or yeah, entertainment. 125, 125. That's a $1.50 right there. Let's go to 120. Since I'm making some decent money now, I can afford to go up a little bit. Oh, one of these will actually help. Bam! There we go. We're at 141,000 units per week, and we can handle 192. Oh, we're at 115. I got to get some more educated workers up in here, man. Oops, that's health. I need 2 elementary schools now. We'll grind for that. Number 1 coming up. High density. The smart guys are coming, people. The smart guys are coming. Let me see. All right, I gotta get some tourism in here now. There we go. Inner city bus station doesn't require any city bus lines or stops, but allows the placement of regular bus stops on the bays. 38,000. After I get this secondary school, I'm actually thinking about putting one right there. Yeah, I'm gonna put one right there. I'm gonna put one right there. It'll make them happy. And the more people that are happy in the city, the more money you make. See? It makes everybody happy. And then I have to put one down here. 10,000. And I'm making 4 or 5,000. So I should be able to make that in no time. Health is going up. The average health. Come on, come on. I know what I gotta do. I was gonna go down on that a little bit, but no, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that. I got 1,000 buried and 3,000 capacity. I'm gonna add one more. I'm thinking. Oh, got an idea. So I can do my prison right here, right by the water. That's gonna be a daytime project. I'm gonna build my my foundation because I'm gonna put the prison on top of a hill. I'm gonna build my prison on top of the hill. And it's gonna be right here in this area, right by the water. Actually, we got the train. We got the train. All right. So since we have the train, it's right here. Okay. Ah, we can't open it yet. I need daylight. I can't see jack nothing. And that's my office. Ooh! Train station. So that's 105 racks right there. Perfect. And then la wall. Okay, so I need like 12,000. I'm just stalling a little bit, chat, so I can gain a little bit more money as I'm building this. I'll go about right there and then come up. There we go. Mm. There we go. There we go. $16,000. I'm gonna get one of these, and then that should solidify my trash, my garbage. Cause I'm finna go grow this city real quick. I got one solid hour. So far we got 13,000. I want to get at least 15 before stream in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's what they want. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I want to spend any money on it. I need a university. That's what I need. Well, you know what? Already got both of those. Nope, that ain't it. Where is it? It's right over here. There it is, right there. So they should be getting goods. Holy cajoles. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 fires going on at once over in this area. That's crazy sauce. It's crazy sauce. That's crazy sauce. There we go. We got. That works. Alright, all of that is connected, so I don't need this. I do need power though. Solar updrift, huh? That's 65. That gives me 80. It did go up 309. It went up 7 points. All right, let me check on my. Okay, we got tourists now. We got tourists now. All right. The Pickle Rich is online. There we go. Those are connected. I'm gonna go 100% on this one. I'm making bank right now. Okay, I got farmland on the other side. I can do that. That's a big radius right there. We're going to try to get this, all this right here, developed before stream ends. And when I mean develop, like ready to move in. Streets and everything. So hopefully that should open up the traffic just a little bit. I got 175 buses. I'm okay with that. All right, let me work on. Good job. Now I just got to start exporting some stuff. Damn it. That works. I'll put the institute over here. That works. So now I shouldn't have that issue no more. I'm gonna put the next one here. Was it 18,000? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and let that work a little bit before I drop the next one. Alright. I'm gonna drop the next one right there. Alright. I'm gonna let that run for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Alright. Dang. Hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all can hear me and not the background noise. I had to turn my mic down a little bit. Well, the sensitivity of it. Because I know it's picking up the guy outside. What's going on, June? Alright. So we said we wanted... Okay, so we got... elder care. I could put... There's one there. I'll put one in this community. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make my my prison thing real quick. I got like 20 minutes. $120. Damn it! It just went dark on me. I can't see. All right. I think it didn't. It's not picking up the clicks either. I didn't see. Oh, there we go. All right, so Ink's foundation. Perfect timing, too. All right. Got it. I heal at. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait until. Hmm. Oh, I didn't never connected it. Duh. And that's crazy. It didn't even connect. Ooh. I'll wait. Okay, so this financial hub. Okay, so I'm gonna do the financial district office buildings. Yeah, like these taxes is too high, bro. Okay. Hmm. So they're gonna have their own. I'll just do medium roads. Around. Actually, I'll just do it down here. Dude, this is irritating. Leave me alone. I don't want to build all of this stuff. So what? Glass box. I gotta get this prison in here, man. I can't do it in the dark. I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. All right, now that I'm starting to see just a little bit. I'm gonna have to wait till daybreak, man. Like, for real. Want. More tourists coming in now. I'm having lesser and lesser issues in this general region. And this was where all of my issues were. You see what my flow is? 81. Ain't bad. Oh! Now all of a sudden I got water problems. Okay, so those are still going. Let's address the power first. Oh! Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Because I'm going to put some stuff out here. Now, I have to connect it here somewhere. All right, I got 160. Ooh, hold on. Just thought of something. Oh, now it wants to give me issues. Well, then we'll just go like this. Sorry, got to do some construction. Legitimate construction. This ain't finna play with me. Watch this. One. Ooh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta go under that. Play with me? Huh? Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? That's the cargo one. I don't care about that. But then again, you know what? That's cool. Because it don't need to continue. It's just dropping off cargo. Yeah. All right, it's 105. I have to connect the prison. But how? Unless I connect it to this. I'm going to do the same thing down here. But that's going to be another day. Let me see something. Yeah, cargo stations are tough. Why is it curving like that? No, I'm gonna wait. But I do. I am gonna just connect it. I want to connect it to that, but I don't have enough. Let me see something. Hold on, hold on. That's 74 racks right there. Bam. Done. Connected it. Cool. You playing the same map as me? kind of debacled this a little bit, but I I recovered. So that's it right there. Oh, hold on. Let me check on the ore company. Take more ore, raw material, high temperature, iron pellets. Ooh, and steel production. Okay, okay. Hmm. Boy, we making some money. We're at 15 racks. Water pump. Oh, I think, yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. I put the hold on, let me show you what I did. I got these. I got this here. And then I got that one there with that there. Because these right here is help keeping this river moving. There. Have one here. Now. Almost forgot about these guys over here. Sorry, buddy, that's the hustle and bustle of living in the city. Alright, I gotta get off, y'all. I gotta get ready for work. But this is Oasis Springs. We have our prison over here. Residents. I think what I'm gonna do is upgrade well, I might as well take a few minutes and upgrade these now. And I should have known that. Yep, I can't do the rest of it, but that's it. That's what it looks like in all of its... Ooh, so far. Hold on. Alright, so here we go. I ain't finna do nothing else to it. I'm gonna save it. So that's how it's gonna look when we come back. Alright. Appreciate y'all being in the building. I know it was a short stream, but I had a doozy earlier. Alright, I will see. Won't see y'all tonight. I gotta go help my brother with his stream. He wants me to come over tonight when I get done with work and help him with his stream. So, I'm gonna see if I can talk my brother into sponsoring a few months. That'll help us grow. So we'll see how it happens. We'll see what goes down. We'll see how it goes down. It's your boy. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. No, since there's no stream tonight, no stream tomorrow morning, Monday night. See y'all Monday night. We'll probably play this Monday night unless I get a controller. If I can get my brother to buy me a controller, then I'll get a controller. Alright, y'all. See y'all Monday night.
In reality, it is a man's true destiny, which is always within himself.
Explore your future.
Explore your future. Explore your future.